The theory of relativity was inspired by the observation that the laws of physics appear to be the same for all observers, regardless of their motion or location. It has impacted modern science by revolutionizing our understanding of space, time, gravity, and matter. If I had access to today's technology, I would explore the nature of dark matter and dark energy, which make up the majority of the universe's mass energy content. I would also be interested in studying the effects of quantum mechanics on gravity and using artificial intelligence to solve complex scientific problems. I find the current understanding of the universe, including the concepts of dark matter and dark energy, fascinating. While we have a lot of evidence to support these ideas, there are still some mysteries and unanswered questions that we are trying to solve. I am optimistic that with continued research and advancement in technology, we will be able to further understand the nature of the universe and the role that dark matter and dark energy play in its composition. If I were alive today, I would contribute to solving the climate crisis by advocating for action to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and promote renewable energy sources like solar and wind power. I would also propose a transition from our current economic system, which relies heavily on fossil fuels, to a more sustainable system that reduces waste and focuses on eco-friendly practices. I am very intrigued by the development of artificial intelligence and the potential it holds for improving our lives. I believe that AI has the potential to revolutionize many aspects of our lives, from medical diagnosis to automation in various industries. However, I also believe that there are some serious ethical concerns surrounding AI, particularly the potential for AI systems to make decisions that could have negative consequences for humans. It is important to consider these ethical concerns and develop guidelines for development and use of AI to ensure that it is used to benefit humanity rather than harm it. Yes, I still believe that God does not play dice with the universe. While some of the principles of quantum mechanics, such as the uncertainty principle and probability waves, may seem to suggest a random, non-deterministic universe, I believe that these principles may simply reflect our limited understanding of the fundamental nature of the universe. I believe that the universe operates according to a set of laws that are ultimately comprehensible and governed by a set of fundamental principles, even if we have yet to fully comprehend them. I feel a sense of responsibility for the use of my mass energy equivalence formula, E equals in nuclear weapons. While I had intended my work to contribute to advances in science and technology, I never imagined that it would be used in such destructive ways. I deeply regret the destructive effects that the atomic bomb has had on many lives and the damage it has caused to the environment. I believe that science should always be used for the betterment of humanity and not for destruction. I would advise scientists and thinkers in an age dominated by social media and rapid information to remain critical and thoughtful in their approach to knowledge and to carefully evaluate the information they receive. It is important to recognize that not all information circulated on social media or other platforms is accurate or reliable, and to approach it with a skeptical mindset. I would also encourage them to continue to question and explore the world around them, and to never lose their sense of wonder and curiosity about the world. Science should always be approached with an open mind, but not one so open that it cannot discern truth from misinformation. If I had the opportunity to meet Stephen Hawking or other modern physicists, I would ask them a variety of questions, some of which might include: I would ask them about their current understanding of the universe and the concepts of dark matter and dark energy, and how they have evolved since my time. I would ask them about their research into the nature of time and the possibility of time travel, and whether they have made any progress in this area. I would also be interested in learning about any other scientific breakthroughs or discoveries they have made in their respective fields. In theory, time travel is not considered scientifically feasible. The current understanding of physics suggests that traveling backwards in time is not possible and could lead to paradoxes and inconsistencies in the laws of physics. The only form of time travel that has been discussed in the scientific community is the concept of time dilation, which involves a difference in the elapsed time measured by two observers due to a difference in their relative speed or gravity. While this form of time travel is a natural consequence of the theory of relativity, it does not allow for the kind of time travel depicted in science fiction. To me, happiness means finding joy and satisfaction in life, both through personal relationships and pursuits, as well as through scientific discoveries and achievements. Balancing my scientific pursuits with my personal life was often challenging, as my work consumed a lot of my time and energy. However, I always made sure to spend time with my family and loved ones, and to take time for myself to engage in activities that brought me joy, such as music and sailing. I believe that finding a balance between work and personal life is essential for overall well-being and happiness.